Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. So right now we have chlorine, 37,879 pounds, going to Tacoma, Maersk. I guess that's how you say, $991 worth, and then 19 hours remain, but we have to sleep in 3 hours. So I feel like we should be able to get on our way here. Let's get rid of that. There we go. And here we go. So I'm by myself today. Nothing too terribly crazy here. Feel like I can do it alone, I think. But no, everybody was busy. I need the episode. Been playing Surround Dead, I guess is how you say it. So just been playing a lot of that, and it's actually been kind of a cool game. It's only $6, I think it is USD, so it's not too terribly bad. I wish it was multiplayer, but I mean, it is what it is. So with all that being said, can't complain too terribly much. Let's see here. Got our grandpa's. Oh no, someone's coming. Got our grandpa's 350 Peterbilt. So it's absolutely fantastic. We painted it up black and white, as you probably saw in the episodes before, and just been having a good old time. And actually, sounds pretty cool. I did change the engine in it, thinking I might get better fuel economy, and then found out that it was just because I didn't have enough stuff in fuel economy. So we did change the motor, but other than that, everything should still be fine. If you're not leaving, then I guess I'm going. We have 23 mods installed on this series. We have all sorts of trucks. I think we got like 5 or 6 trucks. We have traffic mods, realism mods, let's see, all sorts of things. I do have a surprise once we get there. It's going to be a while, but once we get there, we will be switching trucks out of this one. We'll keep this one, but we're going to be keeping trucks. But we have to pay the $100,000 loan off, and that's going to take a while, especially at $1,000 a load. So we'll get that when we get there. But I do already have the truck in mind. I have exactly what I want. I already built it 3 times, so I have a good understanding of what I want. It's going to have a 600 horsepower motor in it once I get there, once I can build it, right? So it's going to be a little while. But, because, what we come up with is that we have to pay off the $100,000 loan first. And then we can do whatever we want. Get loans, not get loans, it don't matter. But we have to pay off this loan first, no matter what. And then we can go from there. So we'll get over right quick. And we'll just run. But listen to that thing hum. Sounds like a beauty, I tell you what. And then, of course, once we get on the downside of this hill, we'll let you hear the jakes too, because I know that's what everybody's looking forward to, or at least I am. And absolutely gorgeous sounding. So I think we did get a ticket yesterday going on the Washington Bridge. I can't necessarily see how fast the speed limit is. I think it's 50. We'll just hang around 50, but yeah, we're gonna try to do the speed limit because it's expensive. Like I said, it was about $860 for one speeding ticket. So if we can not do that again, that's great. I did find out that I just didn't click on the right button when I was building this truck or customizing it. So we do have a GPS there on the left. Like I said, it's pretty blurry, so it doesn't really help us any, but it does work somewhat. So we'll see what happens. Let's see. Yeah, it's 55. I'd rather have the one on the left or right, but it is what it is. Because you just can't see very well. You can see where we're going, but we just can't see anything else. So we'll just keep doing 55. If anything changes, we'll just have to read the road signs. I know, have to read the road signs. It's crazy. But it is what it is. About to cross into Washington now. Like I said, we're going to Tacoma. we should be alright. Turn that off. Just hit the cruise at about 52. What does the sign say? Just stop here when red. I've never seen this light red. Doesn't mean it never happens. I just haven't never seen it. So I think it's still 50. Sooner or later it's going to hit 60, and then we'll just kick her up to 60 and go. Is this the one I'm looking for? It is. So we'll just slowly pick up speed and get back in it. So this truck has a 350 horsepower motor. I think it has 1,300 foot-pound torque. Has a 10, or is it 9 or 10? I think it's a 10-speed manual transmission. I think it's an R960. I can't remember exactly all the other, hokey things. I think it's a 370 gear ratio. Other than that, like I said, I know it's an R960, but I can't remember anything else about it. Other than that, we have the ivory steering wheel. Cab is pretty much basic. We do have a sleeper, even though I guess you have to get out of the truck to get back into the sleeper, which makes no sense, but it is what it is. And that is 36 inches. I do have the extended frame. That is how we got the headache rack. Let's turn on some brights here so we can see something. So as you can see, we have a headache rack back there. Makes everything look just absolutely fantastic. The only thing I don't care about this truck is that it does not have a dual stack. I wish it had dual stacks, but it doesn't. So, you gotta stick with one. But it is what it is. Up top, on the top of the window there, we do have a wig wag. When we do run out of air, it pops down, starts freaking out. And of course, we're tired. We got 66 miles to go. Yeah, let's just see if we can make it. It's gonna be a shorter video, but I know that we left Dave in Aberdeen. So I would just want to get back on here right quick and get back up to near Aberdeen. The closest one was TACOMA, so won't be too terribly long of a drive. Rasher is down in, speaking of Dave, he's playing Lust's Cupid apparently. But anyway, so we left Dave in Aberdeen and we left Rasher down in Portland. So we're, I didn't want to go out to like Idaho or something, so we're just taking her easy. What's this say? Speed limit 60. Been doing 60, so there's not that much of a difference. What's this one? Okay, 60 again. Cool. But yeah, so, like I said, this truck's pretty cool. It's not as loud as Dave's. Dave's truck is absolutely insanely loud. Oh, looks like it's raining. Got the windshield wipers. They actually work. I think, if I remember correctly, the fella that makes this mod also makes the Mac R series. And so, what I'm going to do is, if you want to see or play with the mods, or if you want to join the convoy when it comes time to it, all you have to do is join the Discord, which is in the description, and get all the mods, and that will also be in the description below. So everything you need will be in the description. Just join the Discord. There's lightning. Join the Discord, download all the mods, all the fun stuff, yada yada yada. Alright, what are we doing? There's flashies. Okay, looks like we gotta go this way. Didn't even look. Okay, looks like there's a wreck or something. Gotta get off to get back on. At least we don't have to go miles, right? Oh, that's a right turn only. But yeah, so all the mod list will be in the description. And also, why are we stopping? Goodness gracious. So the mod list will be in the description, and the Discord server will be in the description. So, if you want to play along or anything else like that, that's what you got to do. Now, the mod list order is going to be very important. That will be in the Discord. So, I'll post everything in the Discord and everything else if you want to play along on this one. We will be recording this series, so I don't think it will be streaming. We might stream a little bit, but there is other rules that involve that one just to, just make everything easy. So with all that being said, if you want to be a part of this series and whatnot. That's all you gotta do. But anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I do highly appreciate it. Hopefully everybody's liking Surround Dead. Or Surround Dead, I guess. I guess that's what you call it. I have no idea. Like I said in the videos there, my brother told me to get it and it was $5-6. I said sure, why not? And it's actually kind of addicting. I mean, it's hard and not easy, that is for sure. But we're finding some good stuff. If you haven't seen any of the videos, we're finding good stuff. We're getting a lot of stuff taken care of. We have a base kind of operations. We just got to find some things. So everything's working out for us. Oh boy, almost didn't turn sharp enough that way. I am using a controller. Normally I use a wheel. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a controller for, short little things, and then if we're streaming, going to jump on the wheel. It just takes a lot to set up and everything, is all that is. How are we looking? So we got 43 minutes. We got a mile, so we're just going to deliver it. I ain't going to worry about it. 35 miles an hour. But yeah, I'll be using the wheel and everything once we do live streams and stuff, because it's just easier to use the wheel. But if it's just, a quick little video, it's just easier. I have to hook up the other TV and make sure the mic's working, this, that, the other, so on and so forth. Do I turn here? I think I turn here. Sorry, everybody. I guess you could have turned it down there. Oops. Oh well. At least this is here too, I guess. Maybe that's how you exit? Is this where we turn in? I have no idea. Okay. Take this wide. Stop, stop. No, stop. Thank you. Okay, there it is. So we're just going to go through. It's over here. Shipyards. Always a cluster. Oh, there it is. There it is. Like I said, this truck has so many blind spots, it's not even real. Not even funny. So we'll just get as close as humanly possible. Oh, interesting. Decouple the trailer. 13 minutes. Not too terribly long. Not too terribly bad. But we got 900 and... Yay, you made it. Cool. Grad. Happy for you, Thefias, or whoever you are. Hazard Class 2, 71. So we got 340 XP, $991. Absolutely fantastic. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Like I said, just a quick little one, just to get us back up. Like I said, so Dave's over here in Aberdeen, and Rasher's down here in Portland. Let's see what kind of loads we got. I have an absolutely giant one that would never get down there. Winnemucca, Rock Springs, Wyoming. That one wouldn't be too bad. Evanston, Wyoming. Colville. Wow, that's a roundabout way. Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. That'd be a cool place to go. Salem, Yakima, Winnemucca. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Let me know what you think. I'll catch you in the next one. Andy Wall. Take care.